If I told you a restaurant that's part of a theme park could be a place that fills you with love, you would probably think I was being deeply unserious. These places are homages to kitsch and largesse, the manifestation of the idea that in America, everything is bigger, everything is more. One thing that I've learned over the years, though, is that a building is just a building. What makes it meaningful is the people within it. And this building, the Hard Rock Cafe at Universal's CityWalk in Orlando, is home to some of the most amazing people you will meet. They dedicate themselves to being the best at what they do, and what they do is simple. They make you, the guest, feel special and fill you with love and happiness. We welcome you to join us for an extraordinary food tour here, and we'd like to dedicate this video to the team members at the Hard Rock Cafe in Orlando. And may we here return a touch of the love they always give us. With that in mind, I'd like to introduce you to someone very, very special.
I have the honor and privilege of introducing our dear friend and host for today, Kim.
Hi there. Hi, everybody.
She is so special and she is so amazing at what she does. I don't know if I've ever met someone who's so good at what they do.
Thank you.
I'm not exaggerating. I'm serious. Seeing her in action inspires me to be better at what I do, because she takes it so seriously and she puts so much passion in making people happy and people's visits the best they can be. So I look at her and I'm like, I need to be that good.
Well, thank you. I've been here for 33 years, and it's just like the same day over and over again. Treating people the way you want to be treated is pretty much it.
Absolutely.
Making sure that it's quality food, quality service, so you feel like a guest in your own home and you want to come back.
Absolutely.
That's how I want people to feel. So thank you. Thank you. I love taking care of both of you. You know that.
Oh, absolutely.
And all of my guests.
No, and it's not just us she takes care of. She definitely takes care of everyone just the same. Maybe we get 1% more TLC, maybe.
Yes.
But and you know, we're pretty spoiled by her, I'll be honest. But this is our home away from home when we're in Orlando. When Kim's here, we're at Hard Rock, and it's impossible for us not to come here when she is.
Thank you.
And we love it. And this is such a warm, inviting place because of Kim, and of course the entire staff here. They work so hard for all their guests, and they cook delicious food for us. They take care of us.
Cooks are great.
Absolutely.
Food is great.
Absolutely. All right, let's eat some food now.
Okay.
So here we have Hard Rock Cafe's onion rings, and they look gorgeous. These are maybe my favorite onion rings in the world. They do them so well. They're crunchy, crispy on the inside, nice and soft on the inside, just like an onion ring should be. And the onion pieces are just huge. They're not those little scrunchy onion rings you get in certain places. This isn't fast food onion rings. Believe me, these taste really good. You've got to try these if you come here. I always get them. I'm a huge fan of them. They do them right. Let me break open one for you to see on the inside. So you can kind of see it there. You can just see how crispy and, crunchy it is. Oh, I love it. All right, so we have some barbecue sauce here and some ranch sauce. So let's try it out. Oh, delicious. That's so good. I hope you can hear that crunching through the microphone, because this is just cooked to perfection. This is why deep fried food was created, so you could get this kind of experience. All right. I love that red sauce. It's nice and tangy. It goes so well with the sweetness of the onion. And the batter is just, it's awesome. It's perfectly seasoned. It's nothing heavy in it, but it does its job so well. Let's try it with some of the barbecue sauce. I like the barbecue sauce. It's really good. Nice, subtle sweetness behind it. Not too much, which you don't want your barbecue sauce to be sweet. You just want that little hit, in my opinion. And that does it well. Now, for me, I think I love the ranch the best with these onion rings, but that's awesome. You can't go wrong with any of these, and you really can't go wrong with these onion rings at all. These are fantastic. You got to get these if you come here. Continuing our tour of deep fried deliciousness, this is Hard Rock's fries, and these are also really excellent. Now, if you ask me, the onion rings are just a tiny bit more excellent, but the fries are really good here. So you can see, to me, these are the perfect circumference around. That allows you, it allows you to get a little crispiness on the outside of the fry while still having like kind of like mashed potatoiness on the inside. That's what you want on French fry, and they always season them really well. Nice and salty, perfectly salty actually. You get a little bit of the crisp on the outside, the nice mushiness on the inside. It's perfect. That's what you want a French fry to be. I love it. Let's try it with some ranch sauce here. We got a little bit of ranch on there. Oh yeah. Oh. Back in the day, I loved eating French fries with ranch sauce, cheese fries with ranch sauce. Two things. One, they're delicious. That's a delicious combo. Two, it's an insanely unhealthy combination. Don't eat cheese fries and ranch if you want to live, past the age of 40. Just as a very rare treat. But getting back to the topic at hand, these fries are delicious. They're nice and they're nicely fried. The mushiness is perfect on the inside. The mashed potatoiness, and then you have it with that dressing. Man, that nice zesty flavor of that ranch. It's beautiful. You can try out some barbecue sauce too. That's really good. What was this, Kim?
That's a spicy mayo.
Spicy mayo.
Great.
Okay. All right, let's give this a try. So we just got a special delivery of some spicy mayo to show off to y'all. I hope you can see it on the camera right there. It looks beautiful. Now y'all know me. Spicy anything? Bring it on. Oh, that's good. You got the creaminess in the mayo, and then you have all the seasonings and the spiciness. Thank you. That was really good. It's now, granted, I eat a pretty insane level of spice, so I'm not the best indicator of what's spicy, but for me this isn't spicy at all, but that's okay. For the average person it probably is. So you'll enjoy the spice level of this probably if you have it, but the flavor is excellent. I really like that. Get back here for some more ranch. And then going for some barbecue. It's got a little trio of flavors going on over here. This is delicious. I love all this. French fries are great, but when you have sauces that take them to the next level, that's when you're having fun. And they have so many different sauces here for you to try out. Really, you're only limited by your imagination. Oh, look. We're getting more here. We're getting crazy. Thank you, Kim. We have a garlic aioli here. Wow. So, let's try that. Here are our onion rings back. We're going to try that with the onion rings too. Let's try it with the fry first, the garlic aioli. Tear that off. Ooh. That's dangerous. That is good. Oh, wow. Oh, that's dangerous stuff right there. That is really good. You can really taste the garlickiness in it. I'm a huge garlic fan. You put garlic in anything, I'll eat it. And those fries with that garlic, whoo! I love the ranch, but this is even better. So if you ask me, if you're gonna get the fries, you know, try it with that garlic aioli. Ask for it. Let's try some of the onion ring with it. Break off a little bit. Get a good chunk of garlic aioli on there. Bro, by the end of this video, I may be having a heart attack, but I'll have earned it, and it'll have been worth it. This is pure heaven. One of the things I love about this place, it's a chain restaurant. It's a big tourist place. It's in the middle of a theme park, and it's usually in the middle of a lot of touristy places. But the food, it's still made, you know, with a lot of care, with a lot of love. And, you know, deep fried food is, I think, a good marker of the quality of any place, the quality of the kitchen, because deep fried food is so easy to screw up. And most places do, in my opinion. The food's too greasy, it's cooked at the wrong temperature. Usually that's the number one thing I notice about deep fried food. It's cooked at the wrong temperature. So it'll soak up a bunch of oil, it won't have the right level of crisp, or the oil will be really old, and it needs to be changed, and it'll impart a terrible flavor on the food. But here, they fry their food really well, and it keeps with the rest of the food. As you're going to see, you know, all their food is really well done, and it's not like you would expect at a touristy place. You know, you just kind of expect, oh, okay, they're going to serve you whatever, but that's not the case here. We've got Kim with us. She's going to tell us a little bit about the food we're enjoying. Let's start with the sauces, Kim. So the sauces, they're all made in-house?
All the sauces are made in-house. Mm-hmm. All of our dressings, our sauces, salad dressings, etc. Yeah, they make them downstairs and they're prepped every day fresh, yes.
And I'm telling you, it shows, because you can taste it. You can taste how fresh everything is, how much flavor it has. This isn't anything out of a bottle, because when it's out of a bottle, trust me, it's a completely different experience. And you know, when you get that freshness of the food itself combined with the freshness of the sauces, it just takes it to a new level. Now, what kind of onions are we using in the onion rings here?
The Vidalia onions.
Vidalia. See, I've been to Vidalia. Vidalia is my neck of the neighborhood. I'm from South Georgia, a place called Douglas. That's where I grew up. Vidalia is an hour from there, so it's very famous for its onions, and we grew up eating them. Yes, those little sweet onions. Down in South Georgia, people will actually pick it up a Vidalia and just bite into it like it's an apple. I've never done that. I don't think I'm that far down the road with it, but they are good. They're the best onions. And then the French fries. Any particular type of potato y'all use for that?
Well, Idaho potatoes. However, they have a light, crisp seasoning on them, mm-hmm. which is our Love Allspice, mm-hmm. which is also made in-house.
So that's the secret ingredient right there that's on top.
It's called the Love Allspice. Okay. It's a bunch of different seasonings, and they lightly sprinkle them on top of the French fries.
And you can taste, you know, that little bit of extra on there. You can't quite put your finger on it, but it's probably like, I'm guessing, like 5-10 different things there just combining to make that magic happen.
And that's what I love about this place. I've been here for 33 years. It is mainly because of the guests that I love so much. However, the guest has to be hand in hand with the food. Mm-hmm. And all of our food here, there's no sandbagging. Mm-hmm. Everything is made fresh to order. Meats, vegetables, whatever, sauces, whatever it is, everything's made fresh in-house and served fresh to the table.
Right, absolutely.
And so that's very important, I think, when you're dining out, especially in a theme park.
Yeah.
You're not expecting to get, you know, such great quality of food.
Yep.
And it is. It really, really is some good food right here.
I was just talking about that right before Kim sat down with us, that you expect to come to a touristy place, you're like, okay, yeah, everything's going to be prepackaged, canned. They're just trying to feed you and get you out of the door. But that's not the case here at all. It's really impressive, that they take so much care, they take so much love and put it into their work and food. And they want to give you something that you'll remember, not just something to fill up your belly and get you out the door, right?
No, and the founders, Isaac Tigert and Peter Morton, they couldn't find a good place, or burger or food when they were visiting in London, and they decided to build this restaurant not only on the good quality of food and also being good to humanity, no matter what walks of life that you have. They had their mottos, which are love all, serve all, take time to be kind, and all is one. And all of those things, it shows here. It's from then until the future. We're still doing the same thing. It's consistent, and I love that consistency with people, with the product, and with the food.
And I will tell you, the living embodiment of that ethos she's describing, that motto, is sitting right next to me. She lives that every single day, and every single customer that walks through that door, she treats them like they're $1 million and like they're the most important person in the world. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone who's so good at their job as Kim, and I'm not just saying that. That's the honest truth.
Thank you. I do love my guests. I think it's important to, when you're in our little Hard Rock world, we have a little family here, and I think it should spread out to anyone that comes in here, because we're not getting it on the outside sometimes. So come on in here. We're going to treat you as our guest in our home, and breathe a little life into you, and so you can go back out and spread it to someone else. That's what I think.
I can't put it better myself. If that doesn't want to make you come here, nothing can. You got to come here, eat, see Kim, and just get treated like you're the most important person in the world, and you will be treated that way. So come on over here.
We are important, aren't we?
We're
all important.
We all are.
All is one, right?
Yep. So we took a break. Those onion rings and fries were heavy. So we took a break, walked around a little bit, and came back. And now we're ready to eat the nachos here. These are the veggie nachos, which you can get. They look amazing. They're always amazing. The first time I ever had these was, I think, when I was in medical school. I went to the Hard Rock, and I tried them for the first time. It was amazing. And I've been going to Hard Rock ever since for their veggie nachos. It's got a lot of good memories, and it always tastes delicious. So you can see they got, of course, the base of tortilla chips. You've got pinto beans. You've got pickled onion, pico, jalapenos. We always get extra jalapenos because we like it spicy. You got green onions. You've got crema, and you got some guac on the side. And of course, cheese. You got lots of cheese coating those tortilla chips, cilantro. Let's eat this because I'm hungry and my mouth is literally watering smelling this. So without further ado, let's find a good chip and take a bite. So, ooh, this one looks good. All right. Let's separate that. All right. Got a lot of cheese on this. Let's grab jalapeno, tomato, some bean. We got some crema on there. Get a little bit of guac. There we go. We got a nice little bite there. A little bit of everything. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Delicious. I love the flavors in this. One thing that's definitely unique about their nachos here is the pickled onion. I haven't seen that anywhere else where they put pickled onion on nachos. The pickled onions add a nice vinegary sweetness. It's a very different flavor, and I enjoy it. Actually, in India, a lot of people enjoy eating pickled pickled onions on the side with their meals. So this is a familiar flavor for me, and I definitely recommend trying it on your nachos. It goes great with everything else. And then their beans are really well spiced. I enjoy their pinto beans a lot. They're a little different than other places. They have a slight sweetness to them, but I find it enjoyable. They also have black beans, and of course you can get chicken, beef, whatever toppings you want on these nachos. They're highly customizable, and they're really awesome. The kitchen here, they really cater towards their customers and their tastes, and I found that they're very willing to, give you what you need. If you want to make it a addition or subtraction to any dish, they're willing to accommodate you. So don't hesitate to ask them when you come here. If you have a certain dietary issue or a certain need, they'll do everything they can to fulfill it. See, that's awesome. The tortilla chips are nice and crunchy. They're not soggy, and they're coated in a nice layer of Mexican cheese. And then you got all the flavors of the veggies, the beans. It's excellent. These are beautiful nachos, and I've been eating them for 20 years or so, something like that. Highly recommend getting these. Seriously, I think I could just do a channel just eating nachos. I'd be in heaven. This is definitely one of my favorite foods of all time, nachos. I think they're the perfect kind of American food. I mean, obviously they're of Mexican origin, Mexican inspiration, but I think they're really an American invention. They took a lot of the ingredients, the flavors of Mexico, and turned into something unique. So I guess you could say this is something of a Mexican-American invention. We love taking foods from all over the world here and giving them our own twists, so it's hard to beat these, I think. Honestly, I could eat these every day and be happy. I think I'd turn into a bowling ball if I did that, but I'd be a very happy bowling ball. Great guac, I think, is absolutely essential to great nachos. I mean, really great Mexican-American food. You have to have great guac. But especially nachos, it just takes off, and it makes all the flavors take off. Really, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. I'm gonna do the old swapperoo.
Absolutely, thank you.
Fancy now.
And those extra beans, please. The extra side beans.
Want some extra beans? Sure.
Yes, please. Thank you. Let's just do that. Oh, we're getting superly messy here, and I love it. Sour cream. Thank you so much. Ooh, that's huge.
That's it.
Okay. We just like our beans. What can I say? Got to get the protein, right?
You gotta get the protein.
Thank you. So we ordered a little bit of extra beans here because why not? Get some extra protein in, right? So you can see, get a good visual of their beans here. It's a nice stew. They do a really great job with the beans. You can see the spices, onion pieces. I really like it. They do a great job with their pinto beans, and they have black beans as well. If you prefer black beans, they have both kinds. So in that sense, they're very vegetarian friendly here. They really do cater to all tastes, which is excellent. And I'm told if you love your meat, they have wonderful meat dishes too. So carnivore, herbivore, any kind of vor, you're going to be happy eating here. So sometimes nachos are kind of hard to finish because, quite frankly, look at this. This is a huge portion of nachos. But good thing about theme park is you're burning through all that food, you're burning through all that energy, and you can actually finish these off. Normally, outside of a theme park, I don't think I could finish, even come close to finishing these. But here, you have to have that food. You got to shovel down food. It's crazy. I can eat a full thing of these in a couple hours, I'll be ready to eat again. And that's definitely not the case back home normally. I highly recommend also trying their fajitas. They're delicious. They have all kinds, veggie, beef, chicken, I think. They have all kinds of fajitas. And I love their vegetable medley. It's delicious. And they have an interesting addition. They use edamame beans in their mix, which, you know, you wouldn't expect that edamame would be really good in fajitas, but it is. They do it really well. It provides nice texture to the fajitas. So definitely, if you come in here, give the fajitas a try. I don't know how we finished all those nachos, but we did. It was delicious, and we're definitely ready for some more theme parking here, I guess. But the food here is outstanding. They got some of the best Coke Zero here that I've ever had. So if you're a big Coke Zero fan, definitely have a Coke Zero here. It goes well with the nachos. But the food here is always excellent. The portions are huge, whether it's, you know, their nachos, fajitas, burgers, whatever. They feed you well here, and you will not go hungry. So I love this place. This is kind of like our home away from home. When we're here in the theme parks, we eat here more than any other place when we're at Universal, and we love it. We love the people here above all else. You know, they treat us like family, and we're really blessed to have such wonderful people, you know, in our lives who take care of us. So if you ever get a chance, come down here. This is a special place.
Love all, serve all, time to be kind, and all is one.
I'll be honest.
Our mottos.
And it's followed here. And I'll be honest, the food is great, and I love doing food on this channel. But my favorite part about doing this channel is the people we meet, and the people we interact with, and that means more to me than any food we eat. I don't care about food in the end. It's the people. And
it is the people.
Yep. And there's no greater shining example of that than the person sitting next to me or standing next to me.
It's easy. It's easy when you love what you do.
No. Thank you, Kim. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Please honor us by hitting that subscribe button if you like this video.